Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark. Today is another beautiful day and we're off to a resort. Not like a beach, more of a pool to celebrate a birthday. And today I'll also tell you why you should keep watching, or why you should start watching my reaction videos and probably other cool stuff that we might come across during the day. Before that, I just want to make an announcement that the Sarsicles TV, our channel, has reached the 400 subscriber mark, which is another awesome milestone. We hit 300, if I'm not mistaken. I think if it's not New Year's Eve, give and take a day, New Year's Eve. And thank you very much for the continued support. Our next target is 500 subscribers, hopefully in the next couple of weeks or months, and we will continue to provide, honest, factual the fact will come from you guys, unedited reaction from me, and other stuff like these vlogs and man versus food themed videos, a lot of crazy items. So anyway, let's hit the road and I'll get back to you shortly. We are here at the venue dito sa Binyan, and the name of the resort is Fresco. Initial impression natin, private siya, and they have this they implement certain yung measures to prevent yung COVID in accordance with the ordinance dito sa Binyan. Apparently, just like yung sa Muntinlupa, they also have a certain app that they are implementing, na they are asking us to use. Sana lang, yung siguro ang comment ko lang, there should be just one app for all. Kung ganyan na rin lang na you're gonna implement a contact tracing app, why not have just agree to one particular app so that the people will not have to download several apps or generate several QR codes. I experienced kasi when I went to the barangay one time, there are people, I realized that there are a lot of people who do not have smartphones kasi they line up just so that the barangay can create a QR code for them. So just imagine yung line, tapos various ages, mostly mga 30 and up. So yung mga younger generations, malamang they have their smartphone. So imagine kung you'll spend a significant amount of time just to line up, just to get a QR code so that you can enter certain establishment within one municipality lang. What if you live in Muntinlupa and then work in another city that implements a different contact tracing app or contact tracing measures? So this is all. Anyway, let's go inside, tapos let's check out the facility. Earlier I mentioned we have reached 400 subscribers. And again, I cannot express how grateful and happy I am for being able to achieve this. We started, or I rebooted the channel like in September, where I only uploaded like twice a week, I think, and then every weekend. And then as the months go by, I'm able to uh, I was determined to upload like I think two reaction videos per day, and then some vlogs, gun stuff, car stuff, egg stuff, as much as I can. And I'm really happy that we are able to reach the 400 subscriber mark, and hopefully, in a couple of months or years, maybe 1,000. I I am very optimistic that that will be attainable. Now, why should people watch watch our channel? I think it's pretty simple. Number one, we listen to the subscribers, we give them what they want, and we try to balance it out. Uh, there is no I don't use any algorithm or formula. So as soon as I see it, I list it down and then try to balance so that everyone gets their video uploaded. Secondly, in terms of music reaction videos, the most channels that I've seen would render they would play the video, and then the moment they have a reaction for that particular instance, they will pause and then cite their thoughts. Or as soon as something comes up, they pause and then they say it, which is a good thing because uh, it's fresh off their head and they are able to convey it. With our channel, my thoughts are a bit different. What I wanted for a particular reaction video is, number one, the common intro, some pleasantries, and then second, we listen to the video in full, as in no interruptions, hopefully no noise, and what have you. This is for us to be able to both enjoy the music, because most of the time, except for some requests, because some music videos that you guys request, I may have listened to it already. But for new uploads, it's 100% first time that I would hear that music. I probably listen to the first 10 seconds just to make sure that it's them or something, or it's an actual music video, not a whatever videos out there. And then I will schedule it, and then I'll listen it in full with you guys for the first time. And that's the reason why I want to enjoy it as any music lover would do. They will listen to it, quietly, or and as I listen to the music, of course I need to collect those things that I'd like to highlight or discuss at the end, which is why some of you would notice that you will hear some typing sounds. You will see that my eyes are looking downwards, and it for some it gives you the impression that I'm not paying attention, that I am ultimately disrespecting the artwork of that particular musician, which is actually the exact opposite. I have no intentions of disrespecting someone's work, because I myself used to play, I make songs, and I would feel the exact same way if people do not give some sort of appreciation. If they don't like the music, at least be civil to, like, sit down and just shut your pie hole or something. But basically that's it. And at the end of the music video, I use those discussion points to talk about strengths, what I think are some alternatives, or what I think was used. I appreciate sometimes the hardware, if they have specific, like, amplifiers that were shown, or the guitars, bass, or whatever instrument. So basically that's how I work things, how I react to videos. it hasn't been like that all the time, and it's not like I get positive feedback all the time. When I started, what I did was I don't pause, I just talk while the music is playing, which for some of you find it okay, but uh, there are also several who don't feel the same way, and which is why I had to reconsider and reformat the way I react to videos. But so far, this is the one that I like, where I just give the reaction at the end and then just mention the timestamp so that if you guys would like to check that part out, you can always rewind or go back. So basically, that's it. I'd like to make a shout out to all the subscribers, to all the kasubs who keep on requesting slash suggesting slash recommending, and even those who are sharing information or some background story behind the music or behind the band. It's really helpful with the channel because it ushers healthy conversation. So it's not just a one-way thing where I talk, you watch. It's something where I talk and I learn in return. So it's like an equal exchange. So it's like a mutual thing, and I like that part. It keeps the channel alive as well. And before I end this this segment or this video, for those of you who are commenting, usually I am able to comment quickly if it's just an exchange of ideas or some info. I normally reply immediately. But if your comment has a request or a suggestion or whatever you call it, it may take time because aside from replying to to that comment, I save those requests on a separate file. So I keep track of it so that if ever you don't hear your request the next week, it only means that someone was ahead of someone requested ahead of you, and I haven't had the chance to listen to that video. So that only means that you may not hear it sooner, but definitely I will follow through and make sure that those videos or those music, and I even got a request recently for a video trailer reaction, and I am nervous slash excited because it's the first time. Those will be uploaded soon. And pretty much that's all I have for you guys. Cue music. You should be hearing it by now. So again, many thanks. You guys stay safe. Let me hear your thoughts. Leave it in the comment. And I will see you on the next video.